Okay, so let's talk about Facebook. This is my trying to block the light from the back corner and look at the right spot of the camera. For those of you who are at a conference, you would have heard me talk about my giving up perfection. So I'm trying very hard to just go with it and not have everything perfect. But this is driving me just a little bit crazy, and I hope I am looking in the right spot and I look like I'm talking to you. So the reason why I'm standing offside is to block the big blazing sun that's sort of coming in behind me so that the video looks okay. Okay, so let's go back to what I was going to talk about, and that is, let's talk about Facebook. So Facebook is a wonderful tool. It's a great way for us to communicate. Our team is across Canada, so this is exciting because we can connect and communicate and share and work together regardless as to where we are, what time zone, and it's a wonderful tool. But here's something that's really concerning me with Facebook, and that is I hear from many consultants that they're frustrated with their business, and they're frustrated with their business because they're like, oh, well, I posted on Facebook and nothing's happening for me. Well, here's the thing about Facebook. First of all, I want you to look at your friends list. Who's on your friends list? Chances are, if it's like me, it's probably a lot of Pampered Chef consultants, friends that you have in the business, your friends, and your family. So these are not people who are, certainly your friends of the Pampered Chef are not going to be buying products from you, and your family and friends you probably see on a regular basis. So unless you've got hundreds of customers and hosts on Facebook with you, you probably are not going to get a lot of results from using Facebook. So just know that. And even if you do post some things on Facebook, just be aware that you're posting probably to the same small group of family and friends all the time. So be cautious about how you do it. And there's certainly lots of seminars and lots of great information on our website about how to do that. So what do you use if you're not going to use Facebook? Well, there's the old-fashioned telephone. I know it's not in style anymore, but it certainly works well. And then there's texting, and there is Facebook Messenger, and you can also leave a voice message with Facebook Messenger. So there's lots of other tools that you can use. The key is to use where your customer base is. So if you've been in the business for a while, you probably have a lot of email addresses. So use customer connection emails to reach out to your group. Don't just post on Facebook and hope for the best. Use customer connection emails. And of course, with anything, the fortune is in the follow-up. So make sure that you're following up with people. If you're leaving a voice message, send them a text and say, hey, I just left you a voice message, or send them a Facebook message. I love voice messages because I really feel like you can say things in a voice message that you can't say. Well, you can say it, but you often sound kind of bitchy or snarky or something. So, but you can say great things in voice messages. So really think about how you're using Facebook and how it can best serve you. And don't get caught up in the thought that you posted on Facebook, so that's all you need to do to have this vibrant business. Remember, 3 connections a day is what the company recommends, and I promise you, if you put in the effort to make 3 connections a day, you'll be amazed at what will happen even after a week. And remember, you're not just connecting with people to get a sale or a booking. You're just connecting with people to remind them that you are their Pampered Chef consultant. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm reaching out to people is think about collecting no's. So I want to collect no's. And this way, when I reach 3 people and they all say, no, that doesn't really work for me right now, that's okay, because I'm still excited because I've got 3 no's on my book, so to speak. Because we all know that if you get about 9 or 10 no's, then you're due for a yes. And those stats usually hold true for most people. For me, that's really important because then I can get really excited when I've got like 5 no's in a row, because that means I'm getting close to getting a yes. So hopefully that'll work for you. So remember, Facebook is a great tool, but if you're just posting on Facebook, it's not going to get you the business that you want. So remember to use other methods and use Facebook as one of your follow-up tools, and use it with Messenger and sending people individual messages.